Hi again, Mrs. Keeler. We're going to reread or retell the story of Jack and the Beanstalk today. So you'll need your fairy tale book. If you don't have it, pause the recording and run and get it. And then you can unpause the recording when you get back. We're going to take a look at the pictures today and see if we can remember what we read yesterday. Okay? So today we have this picture very first. How did the story of Jack and the Beanstalk start? Do you remember? They had this cow, Milky White, right? And she stopped giving milk, right? So they decided that they needed to sell her. And so Jack was assigned to take her into town to sell her. And is that what he did? He took her into town to sell her, but who did he meet on the way? He met this man, didn't he? A little old man. And what did the little old man give Jack? Do you remember? He said he would trade him the cow, Milky White, for, that's right, for 5 magic beans. And did Jack do it? He did. And when he got home, what did his mother say? She wasn't very happy, was she? She said, "You are a fool. You traded our cow that we could have earned a lot of money for these beans." And she threw them out the window. She said, "Oh." The next morning, what happened? Jack looked out the window, and what did he see? Do you remember? Yeah, he saw this tall beanstalk out by the side of his house, didn't he? And what did he decide to do? He climbed, didn't he? Climbed up the beanstalk. Yeah. And so he climbed up and he met the ogre's wife. What did he ask of her? What did he ask her to do? He was so hungry, he wanted her to feed him, right? Yes. And so she did. And the ogre came home. And where did she hide Jack? Do you remember? That's right. She hid him in the oven. And the ogre came, and what was the famous thing that he said? "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." Right? Because ogres like to eat little boys. So, and what did he take when he left and ran away? He ran away from the giant after he fell asleep. What did he take the first time? Do you remember? I'll give you a clue. That's right. He took a bag of gold, didn't he? And he took it and he ran home to his mom and he said, "Mom, look. Look, I told you this was a good trade for Milky White. We have all these beans now. We have all this gold from the beans." And then the next time he went back, what did he steal? Do you remember? He stole the hen that laid the golden egg, right? And that didn't make the ogre very happy. But he took it home to his mom, and then he decided to go back a third time. What was it he stole the third time? He waited until the ogre fell asleep again. And the third time he stole the magic harp. But what was different about the harp? It called out, didn't it? "Master, master." And so the ogre chased him as he was running home. And do you remember what Jack did to get rid of the ogre? He called to his mom, "Mother, mother, hurry, bring the axe." That's right. And he, with 2 chops, he chopped down the beanstalk, and the ogre went down with it, right? And then Jack and his mother lived happily ever after. Thanks for reviewing Jack and the Beanstalk with me today. Hey, if you haven't had a chance, make sure that your learning coach logs attendance today, okay? Make sure you stay on top of that. Ask them, make sure that you're getting credit for all that you're doing, okay? Have a great day.